These are my top 5 most affordable fragrances for the winter. First up, we've got Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. If you know anything about like my collection and what I talk about in like the cool weather in general, I love Spice Bomb Extreme, and this kind of does it in a very similar manner. Obviously has the vanilla, the black vanilla specifically. It obviously has some spices. It kind of does the spice a little bit different. It's not so much like cinnamony spice, more on the black pepper spices side of things, but it's still really good. It's still mass appealing, still attention grabbing, and it still smells really good, and it cuts through the cold, and that's exactly what you want, especially in the winter. After that, we've got Atralia's Elixir. A lot of people like to talk about Rayhan Elixir, and that one's honestly a really, really good choice too. I kind of prefer Atralia's Elixir mainly because, first of all, it differentiates itself a little bit more from JPG Elixir. But more importantly, this is more amber forward. Rayhan Elixir is a lot more vanilla forward. This kind of focuses more on the amber, making it a little bit like warmer, a little bit more effervescent, a little poppier. And again, because it differentiates itself a little bit more from JPG Elixir, this one will make you smell a little bit different. Same kind of projection, same kind of performance in general, same like likable style of it, but again, a little bit more amber forward. And if you really don't like vanilla, this is honestly a really good alternative. I can't do this list without this one, Halloween Man X. One of the better, most affordable coffee fragrances out there. It's been around for a while, and the reason it still stays on people's list is because it's that good. It's got a little bit of booziness in there, obviously the coffee in there. It's a very nice dark coffee, especially for the price. The performance is really good. It lasts a good amount of time. It projects very well. Overall, just a really likable scent that not a lot of people are really gonna like have a lot of bad things to say about because it's that good. And especially as far as coffee fragrances go, this is kind of a must-have. After that, we got a twist on Angel Share, and it is Borouj Silage. I really like this because the twist is mainly or at least the difference between this and Angel Share is that there's iris, myrrh, and most importantly, plum. Kind of adding like a different kind of fruity sweetness to it, a little bit more oomph in general. The performance on this is also really good. Again, you maintain that Angel Share kind of DNA, but unlike other like inspired by fragrances, this adds a little bit more. It changes the DNA enough to kind of make it its own. You differentiate yourself out there, especially with all the cameras and everything out there, and overall it just smells really, really good, and I actually prefer this over most clones out there. And the last one, and a lot of people ask me about Invictus Victory Elixir, if it's good for cool weather, which I always say it is. And I don't know about like any other inspired buys out there, if they're even good or not, but this one is one of my favorite ones. When I first got it, I fell in love with it immediately. I feel like it has like a very nice like opening, a very bright opening at that. And then as it dries down, the chocolateness comes out, the sweetness comes out. Again, that Invictus Victory Elixir type of feel. And the last one I got is Epic Artistique by Khadlaj.